What is up, everyone? We are here with Final Fantasy VII. This is the original Final Fantasy VII. I am playing this on Steam. I went back and forth on whether I was going to do this on the PlayStation or the Steam version, and I settled on the Steam version uh, for mainly one reason, and that is if people want to see some of the visual mods throw in. I know not everybody likes the original look of the game. It has not aged well. Um, Whether we're talking the characters on the map, in battle, the CG cut screens, like, none of that has aged well, and I understand that. I still don't mind the look of it, but I know people who might be watching this might not. So I decided to play the Steam version in case I need to throw some visual mods on. Now, I have no visual mods downloaded, so I would need to sit down and actually input all the mods. So that's one thing. Something else I decided I'm going to do is I busted out, and I'm going to put this on screen here in a second. I busted out the Prima official, or sorry, the Brady Games official Final Fantasy VII strategy guide. I figure, why not play the game with the strategy guide? And see what kind of fun things are within this. So yeah, this thing, God, has been with me forever. It is somewhat beat up. I'm trying to look and see when the strategy guide was published, but they don't have... Oh, there it is. Well, that might be the truth of the Final Fantasy VII game itself. No, Brady published in 1997, so yes, it was made in 1997 along with the game. So we're going to kind of follow the strategy guide through this. I have played this game numerous times. I don't need the strategy guide. I just thought it'd be fun to do something different. And kind of see what the strategy guide tells us to do versus what, I know how to do or whatnot. So I'm going to try to follow this as much as I can. If it tells me to do things a certain way versus if I know to do it another way, I'll do it the way the strategy guide says it, because that's what the strategy guide says to do. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Remember, guys, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you to all those new subscribers, and let's get going. First off, I say let's get going. Let's talk about the music. The Crystal Prelude theme playing right here is beautiful. The little melody they've kind of thrown on it, yet you still have that background of the Crystal Prelude. Perfect timing, by the way, as we get the splash screen for Final Fantasy VII. God, I love the Prelude. Absolutely love it in almost every rendition it's been done. It is a shame that not every Final Fantasy game has had this. Alright. Now here's something I'm not going to be using the keyboard. I do want to use the controller, so is there a way to... There we go. So we're going to be doing a new game. And let's watch this beautiful cutscene. God, I remember the first time playing this. My mom worked for Blockbuster at the time. So like we'd always get games early because they'd ship them to Blockbuster early. Actually, 1997, was this Blockbuster or Old Town Video? Anyway. She worked for both video stores. Anyway, they would get like the new consoles early. They would get the new games early. So it was cool because I'd get to like test a lot of these things out. She'd bring home the system, and I'd bring home the game. And I will still never forget the first time I played this. I had played Final Fantasy I. I never really owned an SNES You know, kind of rented it through the game store a few times. God, listen to that music. Again, graphics haven't aged that well, but Steam version makes it look a little better than the original, to be fair. Just in its base form. So anyway, the first time I saw this, like, I never played Final Fantasy 2/4, 3/6 before this. I'd played 1, and then I went to this. This was just jaw-dropping, seeing this for the very first time. Yeah, so 1997, I was, what, 12? Yeah, like, it was so cool to get to see this. I remember how lifelike this looked. You know, looking back at it now, like, it's so not lifelike, but, like, this right here was just absolutely mind-blowing. Seeing the train actually roll in. You've got the soldiers here on screen as the CGI was playing, was just, or FMV was playing, was amazing. Alright. What's up, Cloud? Come on, newcomer, follow me. Can we do this with the... Yeah, he doesn't auto-run, so we'll just... Oh, yep, we do need to check the guards for the potions. I was right about that. Ex-soldier. God, I'm trying to do this like with tank controls. I don't know why. I'm playing Resident Evil. There's our 2 potions, and that is all we can get there. Don't worry, this strategy guy says don't worry though, this is only one of the few times that Cloud will actually have to fight alone. So we come up here, battle tip mostly only be able to use, yeah, you can cut down the time by holding the circle button. This automatically selects the normal attack in the closest enemy, so it basically is precursor to auto attack. Not gonna talk to me? Speed soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? See, Jessie's such a bitch in this compared to the remake. Like, the remake, they made her very fun and friendly. Yeah, it's another chick that's fighting over Cloud, but they really changed her attitude, in my opinion. Like, from the get-go. She eventually warms up to Cloud in this, but, you know, in the beginning, she's a bitch. You know, Biggs is the more okay guy with Cloud versus in the remake. I felt it's the other way around. He was the soldier, Jesse, but he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. We're gonna leave everything as default. Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell are you doing? Thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Barrett. Press the directional buttons while pressing cancel to run. Yeah, I already did that. So let's see what else is here. Like, look at that. That's cool. I love how it does that. Just right in the middle of the gameplay. So we'll have a Phoenix down coming up here in a little bit. I don't think there's anything hidden over here. Shouldn't check. The strategy guide doesn't say anything about it, so... Yeah, we're trying to follow the strategy guide. So what it was saying is if you just hold the attack button, it'll just auto do what it's supposed to do. Again, basically a precursor to auto attack. So right before we get to the elevator, we gotta look for the Phoenix Down. God, I am excited to get to play this again. I've been holding off on this for the longest time. I'll secure our escape passage. Concentrate on the mission, Cloud. Jeez, we're really gonna blow up this huge furnace up. This will be something to see. That new enemy type back there. So these are, got the MPs, you got the mono drive in the back, and we had a guard hound. We haven't seen the first ray yet. Keep wanting to use the OK button instead of the cancel button to run. Yo, this is your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of, I gotta say it right, the Mako energy. Mako. Shoot, how do you actually say it? Hold up. Yeah, Mako. Mako, okay. So I thought, make sure I say it right. But it's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. I think I used to say Mako back in the day. It's the lifeblood of this planet. Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. And Barrett just went inside him. Boop. Code deciphered. Should have talked to Jesse first. People risk their lives for this code. Sounds very Star Wars-esque. Code deciphered. So we don't want to go into the elevator yet. We come down here, and there's a Phoenix Down. Yay, we got the Phoenix Down. Thank you, strategy guide. I never would have thought to come down to this room at the very bottom. Push that button over there. Boop. Switch on. Little by little, the reactors will drain all out of the life. Then, that'll be that. Yeah, whatever. It's not my problem. Planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Jesse's just standing there with her mouth open like, oh shit. Try to see if it says anything more about items. Food, nope. These might find potions laying around, so let's look for them. There, it comes in with his gun arm. There's our first ray, by the way. Warning, warning. Shut up. Alright, so let's talk about some things when it comes to this game. So, this game gets a lot of positive and negative backlash. Talk about how to use the ladder, blah blah blah. So this game, while it is a great game, I do have to say it is slightly overrated. That being said, this game is one of the most, dare I say, important Final Fantasy games ever made. Whether you think the game is good or not, that's a whole nother thing. It does say use Bolt on the sweeper, so we'll do that here in a second. The strategy guide does. So, this game is what introduced... Oh, we don't have access to magic yet. This game is what introduced a lot of people to not just Final Fantasy games, but RPGs in general. Like, this game was a huge defining factor. You can't you can't deny that. You can't just sweep that away. Like, this game is the reason a lot of people started playing the Final Fantasy series. Whether you think the game is overrated or not, whether you think the game is the best game or not. Save 2. Yeah, I'll save this. Yeah, whether you think all that doesn't matter. This game is one of the most important Final Fantasy games. Restore materia. Fight the charges. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Uh-oh. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Heads up, here it comes. Alright, then we have the infamous... I don't know if I can pause. I can. We have the infamous line that's going to happen here. The attack while its tail's up. And you'll get damaged. They screwed up how they did that. They should have said, don't attack while its tail's up. If you do it, you'll get damaged. But at first, they just say, attack while its tail's up. And again, everybody's first time playing this, you attacked while its tail's up because the game told you to. Oh, Cloud's the one who has Bolt, that's right. Magic, Bolt. Barrett's got his limit break. Meant to use Bolt again, whoops. That limit break use. Alright. There's where his tail comes up. And here it is. Cloud, be careful. Cloud, Barrett, be careful. Attack while its tail's up. It's going to counterattack with its laser. The punctuation and all that stuff really makes it sound like, yeah, you should attack while its tail's up. Kind of like a attack while its tail's up, because it's getting ready to do a counterattack. Potion up while we're waiting. Wait for his tail to go back down. And we can go. Bzz. So let's talk about some new things that happened for the series with this game. First, the way battles are happening. The fact that your characters are moving forward and making contact with the enemy, like, that was new. Before with the side-by-side, there's our assault gun. Come on, let's get out of here. With the side-by-side attack that you had like in Final Fantasy 1 and all that stuff, you didn't get that kind of luxury. Oh yeah, I forgot the timer still goes in the menu. Oops, I went backwards. So I look down at the thing, see if there's anything else on here. Okay, nope. Yeah, it does comment that the battle runs in the menu. Back attack. But anyway, so like, you know, the fact that enemies are making contact with you, you're making contact with enemies. Like, that was something new for the series. You know, obviously the graphics, the way they were done, new for the series, but the multi-disc thing, like, that was huge for this game. Come on. You know, and it made it so that, you know, extremely long... My leg got stuck. Thanks. You know, that extremely long RPG game became the norm. You know, it became nothing to see multi-disc, you know, 30, 40, 50 plus hour RPG games because of this. This game did a lot. So again, you can't really understate how important this game is. Is it my favorite? No. No, I still think my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time is still Final Fantasy I. Again, I know it's not the best one necessarily either. Okay. I thought we froze for a second. Again, I know the Final Fantasy I is not the best one either. But it's my favorite. So where do I put Final Fantasy VII in the grand scheme of things? Is it in the realm of ranking them how I like them? You know, in the realm of my favorite games? I would say Final Fantasy VII is probably in my top 3? If not, maybe top 5. If I had to rank my top 5 Final Fantasy games, number 1 is Final Fantasy I. Number 2, honestly, is Final Fantasy V. Number 3, Final Fantasy XII. Number 4 would be Final Fantasy VII. And number 5 would be Final Fantasy IX. Again, that's in the realm of favorites. That has nothing to do with, is this game better than this one or this one? It's kind of one of those, where's my choice to play? Okay, now everyone get back. I know I haven't read some of these dialogue boxes. Congratulations on your first successful mission. However, the fight against Shinra has only begun. There are numerous Mako reactors and Avalanche's forces are sparse. This will not be a battle, not easily. This will be a battle, not easily won. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 Station. Split up and get on the train. Whee! Hey. It's about your money, wait till we get back. I want to go this way with Wedge. Got the Loveless. Oh, poor Aerith. Excuse me. She may even sell another flower. Take some time to talk to her. You don't need to buy any flowers, but come on, it's only one gill. Performing this small deed may even benefit you later in the game. After exchanging pleasantries, follow the flower girl off screen into the courtyard. You better get out of here. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright. Oh shoot. I didn't buy the flower from her. Whoops. I said the wrong thing. I meant to hit down and I hit the OK button. Well, shoot. Oh well. Just what the hell's going on? Got an item here. Does it say about it in the book? It does. So we can pick it up. So this also leads outside too. We over here to the left, according to this. The book says that leads outside. To the next section as well as down here. Hey, you there. Fight. Just kind of looking ahead what this has to say. Love the victory theme in this, by the way. You get the da 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 da. You get that, you know, that first hit, and it kind of adds in some new stuff. Fight. So, one of the things about the battle music in this, so they got rid of the punchy bass line from the first 6 games. You know, each battle kind of had its own little punchy little bass line. Now, while there's not a punchy bass line in this, they do have very marcato type hits that represent that bass sound. So while the bass is not doing this anymore, that overall feel of that bass line is still there. You know, that'd be your bass line. And you still get it with those accented notes. The drums kind of fill in it if you listen to the drums. Yeah, I mean, it's still there. It's just not as prevalent. It's kind of hidden more in the melody of what else is happening. Versus that bass line kind of was the melody before. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling. Grab him! Whee! Cloud never came. Cloud. Think he was killed? No way. Cloud. What the hell? Say, do you think Cloud's gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey, Barrett, what about our money? Smacks the crate. Shut up. Nothing, sorry. Knock knock. Cloud! This was another really cool, neat thing. The multi-text box thing. The fact that you could have multiple people say stuff at the same time and even interrupt each other was another innovation for this game. Looks like I'm a little late. You're damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. It's no big scene. That's just what I always do. Beep. And everyone worried like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. Whatever. You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud. You were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. I don't remember Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse having their mouths open the entire time. I had to pop in my original Final Fantasy VII disc and see that. Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Now see, she's already warming up to him. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Whee! Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7, train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. MST. This is why I hate the last train. Ooh boy. What's up, dude? Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home. You see the headlines in the Shinra Times? The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. See how Barrick looked over right at that moment? That bit Wedge, you're falling in half here, bud. Sephiroth coming to slice you? Someday, Avalanche is going to be famous, and me too. This train hasn't switched security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Can't talk to Jesse yet. Oh, don't you think I got a bright future ahead of me? What do you have in mind? All my life, I felt like nothing but a sidekick, but after joining Avalanche and trying to save the planet, I feel like I can do lots of things. Ugh, that sure took its toll on me. I'm gonna sleep till we get to the station. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. Please, don't bother the other passengers. Hey Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Yeah, those are closely related. Bombs and monitors, you know, one goes boom and the other one you watch stuff on. Okay, it's about to start. Whop. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about a 1 to 10,000 scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars, built in each section. Psst, whisper, whisper. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's the number 2, number 3, all the way up to number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew, look what's next. Look. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train, and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speak of the devil. That light means that we're in this ID security check area. Whisper, whisper. Lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. It was like a wink, wink, nudge. We're almost back now. What a relief. Look, you can see the surface now. This city don't have no day or night. That plate right there, we can see the sky. Floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, city on a plate. It's because of that pizza that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Dunno. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Deep, Cloud. Deep. I do have to say that this soundtrack is one of my favorite Final Fantasy soundtracks, though. Yo, get over here, all y'all. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one, it's gonna be even bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow. Whoa, oops. What on earth are you doing? Just butt out, jeez. Huh? You came to see it too? There's bombing on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? Yeah, the plate will never come down. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. This is my place, but you can come here when you want. See ya, bro. Don't call me bro. Yo, Cloud, over here now. What the hell do you want? You know who I am? You can't pass. I got the miserable job of keeping scum like you from trying to sneak in here. Wow, you're great. Damn right. Don't waste time talking's what I always say. But, I... Is the redheaded guy supposed to be Johnny? Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and that this time it was a Mako reactor. Dang it. You do know what that means. No, what? You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that's not all. That ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. The explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. So we're starting to see that there are some implications to what Avalanche is doing. Okay, go on ahead. Oh, what the hell's wrong tonight? You, Cloud, get your slow-moving ass. Get off your slow-moving ass. I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself, and all of a sudden, I get kicked out of the store. What's up with that? Oh, geez, I'm blitzed. Nice. I just love them homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on ya. Get off your slow-moving ass. Okay, fine, chill. Papa. Maury says I am not the father. Marlene, aren't you gonna say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Not this time. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Tifa. I'm so glad everyone's safe. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. About what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking, and look at me now. I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Kick. Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you better listen to whatever I tell you. Shut up. Hi, Marlene. No? Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. Boom. Cloud just hops up on the table. Papa, welcome home. You alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? The job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah? Why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. I think it was all because of my bomb, but all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. President Shinra. Oh, sorry, that's President Shinra. Today, the #1 reactor was bombed. The terrorist group Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. But citizens of Midgar, there is no need to fear. I have immediately immobilized Soldier to protect our citizens against this senseless violence. Thank you, and good night. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you wasn't Soldier. Oh, Big's made it big. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra, you asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. It's like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up with everyone for me. Money, oh my, it must have been for a lot of it. Sure. What the hell, it's a verbal agreement, now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud, did you hear me? Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends, isn't that right? Blow off, I really don't care. Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. If you ever got anything you want to get off your chest, you can always talk to me. Poor Biggs. Got his ass rocked down there. Yucks money. Papa, you're so great. Yeah, same thing for here. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying, slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? What? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Cool little flashback scene. Back to Nibelheim. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah. Back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Flashback. Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth. The Great Sephiroth? Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Yeah. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. Barrett just climbs up. Wait a second, big-time soldier. Promise is a promise. Here. Tink. See Barrett's stash, 1,500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you'll... Got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? But that money's for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. Do 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 do. So he just sleeps down in the base. Nothing on the TV, nothing on the computer. Let's go upstairs. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. I'm going... Oh. Make me a shot, Marlene. Or not. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that materia we found. Just teach me how to use it. It's just a tutorial, but I don't want to sound like a dick. So we're just going to let this go. Talks about how materia works. You equip it. Blah, 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 blah. So there's a way to go through this without sounding like an asshole. Or not have to do this without sounding like an asshole. Come on. We're still not done talking yet? Holy cow. Okay, that's about it. Give you some advanced tips later. Beep. What's this? It wasn't that tough. Crap. Oh. Boop. What's this? It wasn't that tough. Crap. I don't get it. You just handle the materia, Cloud. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. We're gonna give here to Tifa. Alright, let's go see the weapon shop. Hey, wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you if you know what I mean. Got some iron bangles. An assault gun we already had, right? Yes. Not too worried about grenades. You dried up old geese, you tired? Why don't you rest up in my house on the 3rd floor? There's just one condition, you gotta give me some cash. It says something about this kid, doesn't it? If you need to rest, stop talking to the kid on the 1st floor. For 10 gil, you can use his room for the night. Don't bother giving him anything less. Not gonna give him anything. Cheap ass. Sell these bronze bangles. Come on, out of the way, kid. Beginner Hall. It's a fabled save point. You can use a tender save. You can also do something else there, but right now it's a secret. Even if you're wiped out, if you've saved, you can restart from that same point. That way you don't have to worry about where you've been wiped out. But when you leave Midgar and you get to the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Remember that. Should be all you need to know about the save point. I'll probably see you again somewhere down the road. Take care. I'm a treasure chest. Beginners, make sure and keep an eye out for me. Except they're not brown. Sometimes they're gold. Grab the all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. Ether. Now listen, hidden in these treasure chests are a lot of items. There are box types and bag types, so make sure you don't overlook any. You know what, we're gonna take... We are gonna give that to Barrett. because he does have a 2-slot. So now we can cast Cure on everybody. Once. So there's Tiny Leisure, and head to the station when you're ready. Don't forget to save your game. We can go to the item shop and get the fire materia. Let's do that so we actually have a fire materia, why not? And then we can get ready to go. Store's gonna go under. You a customer? Sure am. Fire. I'll give that to Tifa. Alright, let's go back up and save. Alright. We're gonna call that our stopping spot for the first episode. So again, we're gonna continue to follow the Prima strategy guide here. We went through all of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are on page, getting ready to start page, well, that would be the 9th page of the strategy guide, which is technically page 34. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember, if you like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe, that'd be absolutely amazing. Again, leave that comment down below. How did this game impact you? Was this your first Final Fantasy game? Is this the game that got you interested in RPGs and Final Fantasy? You know, what do you think of this game? I'm curious. Alright, again, drop those down in the comments, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next one.